The courtroom felt frigid, not in temperature, but in that sterile silence where lives come undone beneath the weight of sworn words, where carefully crafted lies shatter like glass under scrutiny. She arrived 10 minutes late, cradling the baby wrapped in a soft pastel blanket, like some prized possession. 7 months old. The moment I saw that child, the math clicked in my head. I'd been gone for 11 months. Her eyes locked with mine briefly, and I caught a flicker of doubt in them, as if she realized this wouldn't turn out the way she expected. Still, she smiled, that confident, knowing smile she once wore when she believed she outsmarted everyone. And back then, she often did. I married Savannah young. Too young. She was a storm in a bottle. Stunning, unpredictable, intoxicating. And I was the fool who believed I could hold on to her, build something real. The first year was electric. The second year, cold dinners and silence filled the house, with lipstick marks on wine glasses that didn't belong to me. But I stayed. Men like me don't walk away easily. We endure. Until one night, I came home and the silence was deafening. A shirt on the floor, that wasn't mine. A second wine glass in the sink. Her laughter drifting from upstairs, followed by a whisper that wasn't meant for me. I didn't confront her then. I just stood in the kitchen's dark, etching the sound of her betrayal into memory. That moment shattered something inside me and birthed something else. For 6 months after, I played the perfect husband while quietly building my case. Methodically, I hired a private investigator, combed through bank statements, slipped old phones with recorders into the car and bathroom. She never caught on. She never cared enough to notice. It turned out she wasn't just cheating, she was scheming. Opening secret bank accounts, diverting funds from our joint investments, consulting a divorce lawyer. And worst of all, she was pregnant, letting me believe the child was mine. But it wasn't, and she knew it. So I waited, let her think she still held the reins. Let her believe I was broken and blind. Then I filed. She didn't take it quietly. She spun tales of abandonment, painted me as unstable, cold, unfit for marriage. The drama escalated as a court date approached, melodramatic Instagram posts, fake tears to mutual friends, and finally, the custody hearing. She showed up holding that baby, wearing a smug expression as if cradling the child would sway the judge's heart, make her appear more human, more maternal, more deserving of everything I'd worked for. Then the judge asked, "Mr. Callahan, do you recognize the child?" I remained composed. "No, Your Honor. I've taken a paternity test. I am not the father." The courtroom didn't gasp, but Savannah did. Her eyes went wide. Her grip on the baby faltered. She tried to speak, but no sound came out. She hadn't expected that. She thought I'd be too proud, too gentle, too slow. I handed the judge the sealed envelope. Chain of custody intact, notarized, time-stamped. The judge scanned the results, nodded, then looked at her. "Mrs. Callahan, this child is irrelevant to this case. Presenting him without disclosing the absence of legal or biological connection is a serious misrepresentation. You might want to reconsider your counsel." Savannah looked like she'd swallowed shards of glass. I almost smiled, but I wasn't finished. Everything in our marriage was under my name by design. She never wanted responsibility, just luxury. So I let her sign nothing, own nothing, claim nothing, and now she had nothing. The court reviewed our prenup. Ironclad, bulletproof. No alimony, no claim to the house, not even the car. The baby began to cry. Fitting. When the judge ruled, Savannah stayed silent, empty, staring at the child who wasn't mine, the future she'd lost and the man she thought she outwitted. I walked out first. Didn't look back. A week later, her boyfriend, the real father, left her. I know because I kept watch, just long enough to see the empire she thought she was building crumble brick by deceitful brick. Now, here I sit in the quiet house she never truly lived in, sipping bourbon from a glass she never touched, watching the sunrise on a life that finally belongs to me. I don't hate her anymore. Hate is a leash, and I've cut mine. She made one mistake. Thinking a baby was a bargaining chip, believing I was weak. She forgot, when a man is pushed too far, he doesn't break, he sharpens. And when he strikes, he makes sure the wounds never heal. She wanted a payout. I gave her a lesson. Final score, mine,